fine.
We got a heating plate, a brooding plate, so they can get under it if they get cold. And plenty of room for everybody to get under there. Like I said, that water has apple cider vinegar and honey in it. Kind of help with the stress of the travels that they enjoy. At this point, the birds, I'm kind of just showing the display. I think they're a couple of weeks old and kind of showing they're all together still at this point under the one heat plate, one feeder, one waterer. And I'm kind of showing the setup on the, I do have a heat lamp and I have a thermostat on it. So if it gets hot during the day, it will turn off. That's what I'm about to show right there. And so that'll turn the heat lamp on and off. And in Texas, you know, we can still be warm in the fall, so that'll make sure it doesn't stay on forever. At this point, I'm showing that we have split the two groups up into 15. There's 30 birds total. The ones on the right with the red feeder are getting commercial feed. The ones on the left are getting a mixed organic feed, mixed by my brother. We divided them up for two reasons. He wanted to start feeding the organic. We wanted to see the difference. And there was a lot of birds. They were getting big, and it was just hard to feed and keep them fed and happy. So it just was a best decision at the time. This section here, I'm kind of going over our watering that we were doing, especially when they were young. We were using a probiotic and vitamin supplement. It has basically the probiotics, and it has B vitamins and lots of other things just to help to deal with young birds in the cool. In the bottom right-hand quadrant of the frame, you will begin to see a plastic dish. We were offering grit from pretty much day one so they can get their digestive system going and, you know, using the feed efficiently. That's group one, feeding the traditional feed. This is group two, feeding the organic feed. Then once a day putting grit in there so they can get that into their gizzard and help digest the food they're eating. these things are getting big. A cold front had blown in, and we wanted to put them out, but it was just they weren't feathered out as much as we'd like for the kind of cold weather we were having at the time. But we will get them out as soon as possible.
This is batch 1. On grass. That's batch 2. On grass. First night out. See how they do. They're 3 weeks old, over 3 weeks old. That's group 2. Group 1 with standard commercial broiler feed. Week 5 was Friday. It is Monday. This is group 2 with organic blended feed that Nick did. So they didn't have an organic broiler feed, so he took organic layer feed and then blended some high protein food with it. This is the commercial feed birds. That is the organic feed. Similar in size.
A conclusion on the harvest and the raise out of these birds, in the sense of organic feed versus the commercial feed, the growth was very similar.
Yeah.
The health was
Here's the real bone.
Pretty much standard. Now in the commercial feed, we did lose some birds, but I think that was mismanagement of feeding. With that high protein, you definitely got to watch the intake of the birds and pull the food away. But both produced similar size birds. There was a lot of fat on both birds, and I don't know if that's because we were going into the cooler months. But I was happy with the harvest, and it put some meat in the freezer. Thanks for watching. We're going to do more batches this spring and try to sell them at farmers markets and stuff like that. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks again. Y'all have a good day.